Hi everyone, I'm Jade from the Fable Sister and everything else, and I've got the wonderful Steph with me tonight.
Hello.
I'm going to quickly just go on and share, so just give me a second. If you're here, say hi and Steph might take a card for you.
Yep. Just adjust this. Okay. Hey Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
Say hi if you're here. And once we've got a few on, I'll do some cards. Do you want the card, Maggie, while we're waiting? I'm not going out, please. Good if I shuffled them, wouldn't it? Hi Al.
Hi, Alex.
Please share out, guys, as well. That helps. Thank you.
How are you, Alex and Maggie? Hope you're well.
Right, here we go. Right, Maggie, you got Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, Frequency of Sound, Diving Deep. What you got there, Dan?
Alex, would you like a card?
Are you going to do that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go down.
That was Stephanie who did that one. Alex. I have the inspiration card. Be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So if you've got a new idea and you're thinking about where it's come from, try not to look too much because it's just pure inspiration from the realm of spirit. Hi, Cal.
Hey.
So, if you would like a mini read and mediumship from Steph, then please donate and we'll do that. If you just would like a card, then put card. No, that one was for Alex.
I did yours, Maggie. You got, what was it? Yeah, you got Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, Frequency of Sound, Diving Deep. I feel like you should know what that's about. Opening, using your voice, opening up, and just being you.
So if anyone would like a card, then please let me know. If you've donated for a mini read, please let me know. So Steph, how's your week been since last time we did a live?
Busy. Decorating house.
Oh, cool.
It'd be nice once I have my bedroom back.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay. I don't typically read cards. I mean, I can. I don't typically do it. I prefer to do my mediumship, but that's just me.
Al, thank you for sharing us. Much appreciated. So you've been up to anything?
Other than kids being poorly and decorating. No,
Are you close to getting your bedroom done?
no. No. Carpet is in there, all ready to be laid. I've got so much furniture to move, it's unreal.
Right, does anyone want a card? Hi, I would like. Hi, Lisa. I can take a card for you. Oh, sorry to hear that, Lisa. Lisa, I've got the Magical Blessings card for you. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. So I feel like it involves someone else who is going to be supporting you, whatever it is you're going through. And just remember you do have that support. I feel like it'll help you getting through this. Does this make sense to you, Lisa? Lisa, did that make sense to me?
Hey, Sean.
Oh, bless. Well, I hope you're okay now, and I do feel like there is support around you. Hey, Charles, I will take your card. Healing Healed Healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. So whatever it is you're going through, there's healing energy there. Look at what you can do with your gift. I hope that makes sense, Charles. Does anyone else want a card?
Is anyone else here? Say hi and share us out, please. It does help. It's so quiet tonight, isn't it?
So, how do you see spirits, Steph? Is it like a picture in your head, or is it the person stood there? How do you do it?
It is a picture in my head most of the time, but then some of the time I see them out of my peripheral vision. So if I'm sat here, I'm looking at you guys, I see them over here. So when I do my mediumship on lives, they come through on my right, they stand there, and they go back. So it's like a line. One comes in, then they go back. Another one comes in, then they go back. And then I have my guide who stands on my left, and he orchestrates it all. So he tells the next one when they can come, and he helps give me the information. So I'm talking to the spirit, but if something doesn't make sense, he'll make it make sense. So he'll help me understand what they're trying to, and then I see what they're showing me in my head. And that's how I work. But I mean, I've been sat here and I've just looked and I've seen like a full person just stood there. Is what it is.
I'm glad that makes sense, Charles. Charles, sorry.
How do you work? Because you do something completely different to me.
So, most of the time, my guide will either talk through me, or sometimes she did direct channeling where she literally takes me over and I have no idea what I've said. Like when her and Adam are really talking about the in-depth stuff, I have no idea what's said.
Yeah. No, that's true. You don't have a memory of it, do you?
No, yeah. Quite often I phone you up to find out what it was all about when I read the comments back.
I've even tried to take a small clip of it and send it you, and it just will not deliver. For heaven or earth, it will not go through. And I can send it as many times as I want. No, won't work. She won't let you watch them back either.
No. Because I would have quite liked to watch some of them back. But she just won't let me.
No. My Italian's the same. He don't let me watch none of them.
Does he not?
No. Every time I click on him, it just doesn't load.
So if you're here and you would like a card or anything, please let us know. If you've donated, let us know. And we'd
Let me just check. Hold on, I'm gonna. Oh, this died as well. Alright, 2 secs, Star. Let me just make sure. Here, the can's gonna go off for a bit.
We'll just wait for Steph to get back. If you're here, say hi. Oh. If you're here, say hello.
Right, there we go. And a
Oh,
bit of
do you need
extra.
my PayPal link? I can put that up for you. If you hold on a second. No, tonight it is just me and Steph. Dana.
Yep.
Dana. Sorry.
Yep.
Hmm.
Don't know, doll.
It's done this before to people, and then I put it up in the comments, and it's all worked.
Yeah. Try the link in the comments. Hey, Marie.
Hey Marie, I can take your one card off. Actually, I'll use the other deck.
Hey, Mel.
Now, Marie, I've got winter. So the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realised in the winter months. So if you're going for something, you'll have a plan come through to you this winter.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey Zoe, does that make sense to you, Mel? How's that, Sharon? Is my sound really that bad?
Don't sound all that bad to me, though.
Okay.
Facebook refresh.
What you're waiting for to happen will happen. You'll see a plan to make it happen in the winter. So, did you want a card, hon? I'm sorry, my sound quite often echoes.
It's because she does it on a laptop. You're on the laptop, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that why it echoes?
Could be, yeah. Dana's donated.
Did you donate to me or did you donate to Adam? Dana, because I haven't got a donation.
Sorry if I've butchered your name. I'm bad for that.
Is it Dana or Dana?
I said Dana.
Or is it Dana?
Give us the phonics because we'll get it wrong every time. Tada! I'm on my phone.
Steph's always perfect. That's why I work with her.
Yes.
So it's Dana, looking at the spelling. Where did you donate to? Because I haven't got your donation.
Sound, I mean Jade.
Yeah, Donna, I've still not got your donation.
The PayPal link for Power of Free. Oh, she sent it to Adam.
Okay. You posted it. No. I didn't post the Power of Free one. I can repost my one.
Yeah, it's Jade K27, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I see what she means. When you post it, it comes up as a Power of Free post.
Yeah, it looks like Power of Free, but it's the link on the.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I see what she means now. It's all free come up, doesn't it?
Can I ask who is Lusa Jackson?
Lisa Talbot said she's donated.
Oh, well, I've got a Lusa Jackson who's donated.
Do not know that.
Are you here, Lusa Jackson? I think I'm pronouncing that right. USA? Oh, okay, Lisa. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah. The one that ends in JK27 that's in the comments that Lisa's just donated to.
Unfortunately, if you sent to Adam, you'll probably have to message him to get it back. Obviously, I have no control over his PayPal.
I can't even double check that with Adam because Adam will still be at work, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it says JK27, that's mine. But it hasn't come through, but I do have it from Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa, I've got the card of abundance for you. Prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blockages you have. It is now time for you to look forward and see your path ahead and know that you can recover from everything you have been through and allow yourself to move forward in the progressive way that is correct for you. allow yourself to see where you can go, and allow yourself to know that it is the right time for you now to step into your own energy. Lisa, did that make sense to you? If you have any questions, please ask them, Lisa. Brilliant. Steph, do you have someone stepping forward, honey?
I do. I have a very smartly dressed lady. She's got long blonde hair. Very fashionable lady. I asked her for a memory, and she gave me a bouquet of red roses. And she gave me it was a seaside, but she gave me like a little holiday home. So whether she had something like that.
Gina, I have your link. Your donation. Thank you very much.
Does that make sense, Lisa? Do you understand who this lady is?
I just said that while we were waiting. Sounds like her mum.
She's talking about that you've had a really rough time of it recently, and she's showing me looks like someone who's in a hospital. Couldn't tell you who they were. Just in a hospital, and there's a head injury. Does that make sense, though? Hi, Sherry.
Hello, Sherry. You're still with Lisa, aren't you, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, does that make sense?
It's like someone being treated in the hospital for a head injury. Mental health, Dal, sometimes is classed as a head injury. Like, I don't mind saying it. I'm quite open. I've got complex post-traumatic stress disorder. Under the NHS, that's classed as a head injury or a brain injury because it chemically changes the way permanently that you think. So it would make sense. She's saying that you need to focus on you. In some ways, you're putting your energy too much into other people or other situations that aren't necessary. Like, people are demanding too much of you all at once, and you need to put the focus on yourself. You really need to rein back a lot of your energy.
That's what I'm thinking.
Take more control. Yeah.
Because I know you're the same as me. You can't read the comments when you're talking to spirit.
No, I can't. Sorry, Dal, no. I have to concentrate on what's being said to me otherwise, because it goes so quick sometimes.
No, I'm just double checking that up. I need to read it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. No, the NHS, on some conditions, it is actually classed as a brain injury. So it would make sense why she would say head injury. Yeah, you need to rein some of your energy back in and focus on you for a change. You know, put you first for once. You know, and it's not selfish to do that. It's not selfish to concentrate on yourself and to take care of yourself. It's important, it's necessary. Because if you're not taking care of yourself, how can you take care of anybody else? Does that make sense, Tom? I needed to acknowledge it before I can move on because this lady's not going to let me move.
Okay. While we're waiting for Lisa to acknowledge.
Yes,
Yes, Donna, I've just received your payment, so I've got Dreamer and Donna. They have said I have had a breakdown and I don't ever put myself first. I'm on the watch with a crisis team at the moment.
Yeah. She's just trying to, what's the word? Reiterate how important it is for you to really focus and concentrate on yourself at the minute. It's just so important that you do that. You know, like,
even though me and Steph don't do it in the same way Adam does it, if you would like us to send you some healing, Lisa, just let us know. Just put yes, and we'll send you some healing and some energy.
Definitely. This lady is just, she wants you to focus on yourself. She wants you to get yourself, you know, get yourself a little support network, people that you genuinely trust, that, you know, genuinely care about you, and just put everything you've got into building you back up because you are so important. Does that make sense, Dom?
Whilst Steph's reading for you, I will send the energy.
She loves you very much, you know, and she's there. She watches you. She sees what goes on, and she hears what's said, and stuff like that. And she's just very much like, you know, you need caring people around you. You need people who genuinely support you, genuinely care for you. You know, not anybody who's judgmental or toxic or negative or any of that crap. You know, get yourself some genuine friends, genuine people who you trust. You know, sit down, talk to them, have a conversation. You know, don't bottle it up and keep it to yourself to the point where you sat there on a night going out of your mind because you don't know what to do. Yeah. Yeah, you need to start speaking up some more and taking control for you. It's your life, and only you can run it. This is your show, and you say what happens in it. So take control and run it like you own it. That's what she wants you to do. Take care of you, get your sleep, get your rest, build yourself back up, talk to some people who you trust, you know, and just take control.
Definitely, Sharon.
She's giving you a massive kiss and a massive hug, and so she ain't far away. You can talk to her and she can hear you. She might not respond in the way that you want her to respond or that she would previously living, but she'll let you know she's there.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Lisa.
It's hard, hon. It's really hard. It is hard to trust people, but there are genuine people who will care about you, and you'll come across them in the street. Like, I'll admit it, I don't trust anybody. Very, very few people, if that. I trust Jade though.
I trust Steph. I don't trust
We
men.
talk about all sorts, innit? I can be very open, very honest with you. There's no judgment, none of that. You'll never get that from us. We don't judge people. And our place, mate. This lady just loves you so much, and she will do whatever she can in whatever way to help you. She really will. And all you have to do is sit there and talk to her and just ask her for help. Just say, help me, please.
If I'm honest, Lisa, sorry, Steph, I'm going to jump
No,
in.
you will.
As I'm doing the healing, I'm getting there is 2 people around you, one male and one female, who you can trust wholeheartedly. And I feel like the male is a friend, but a bit more than a friend. And I feel like the female is a friend who you don't realise how good of a friend she is. Does this make sense, Lisa? And they're the 2 who I mainly feel as I'm doing healing really want to help you. And I feel like you'll know exactly who they both are.
Yeah. She just keeps saying how much she loves you, and that she gives you cuddles at night, and she kisses you, and she makes sure you're okay.
I feel like she may kiss her forehead.
Mm.
Because I keep being drawn to here.
Oh,
You
damn.
do. Right. No, I feel like there's someone on the earth plane who is a friend who could potentially become more. There is a gentleman in spirit, and I feel like he would have been in his early 20s.
You must have got him then, because I haven't got a male.
I've got a male in their early 20s. Lisa, would this be about right? I feel like he's early mid-20s, somewhere between 21 and 26.
Yeah, the kissing, the whispering, that's her.
It's both of them.
Mm. Well, yeah, they're a bit like an army when they turn up.
Do not blame yourself for his suicide. No matter what you have done, no matter how it had turned out, it still would have happened. He couldn't see a way out. He couldn't see a way to learn any more lessons. And it was his time to go. Does this all make sense, Lisa? Because I need some feedback before I keep going. 34, but the man wants to help me now with my son. Right, so that's where I'm getting confused. So the 21-year-old's on the earth plane. Sorry about the confusion there.
So basically, it's him telling you that it's the son who's the male that's going to help.
I knew it was a friendship and more than a friendship, but I guess because you and your son have this friendship relationship going on, don't you? You're not just his parent, you're his friend as well.
Mm. Dana, Dana, don't worry, we'll get to you. You've donated, hon. It's just, we'll do one at a time.
Yeah, sorry. Some of our readings go on longer than others. I hope this helped, and I'm going to leave it there, Lisa.
Yeah, I'm going to leave your mum with you, Lisa. She'll give you a big kiss and a cuddle. She's going to step away now. Okay, hon?
And I hope the energy helped. But you're friends with both your children, which is amazing. And I hope that I have the relationship with my daughter you've got with your daughter when she's older. I don't have
So,
any.
I got 3 of them. I got 1 son and 2 daughters. And I'll be lucky.
Right. Gina, are you still here? Gina, I've got Gina, then I've got Dana.
I need a comment from Gina first.
I would like to know Gina's still here before I carry on. Brilliant.
Yes.
Don't worry about owing Adam a coffee.
I'm getting my smoke in before the next one.
Right, Gina, my friend, thank you for your messages the other night.
That was those.
And thank you for your feedback as well, Gina, on my page. Much appreciated. Right, Gina, you're not. You know you have a gift, but you're not doing anything about it through fear. You're allowing yourself to procrastinate on things that you know need to be done because you don't feel like you have a way forward with them at this time. Does this make sense, honey? Sorry, I'm reading for Gina, Dana. You're next. Brilliant. Gina, stop looking at the big picture and trying to see all the steps. Just look for the first step. And then you can carry on moving forward. It's okay, Dana, don't worry. And again, you have support on the airplane. But it's like you've got a plan, you know what you want to do, but you can't tell everyone because you need to take steps to get where you're going. But also by holding on to it, you're stopping anyone from stopping you moving forward, which is also a good thing, but you need to work out who you can trust as you step forward. I hope that makes sense. Do you have a question about what I've just said? Because I just throw a shed load of info at you. Sorry, Steph.
No, you're cool.
That felt like I said load really quick.
Thing going on.
I feel like I'm talking about the personal thing. Does that make sense to you? I feel like there's a personal thing that has made it so you're not trusting anyone, so you've got to relearn to trust. And I feel like there's a work thing you want to step forward with, but you're trying to look at too big of a picture. Does that make sense to you, honey? Sorry, Steph.
No, you're called on.
I know I'm taking a little while tonight.
No, you're all right, sweet.
Brilliant, Gina. Hand over to Steph.
Hi, Gina. I've got a lady with me. She's got very long, very curly, dark hair, average build, nicely dressed. She's given me a wooden, it looks like a wooden jewellery box or something of that nature. She's given me like a day out at like a fun fair or something. I can see a Ferris wheel and all that sort of stuff going on. And then she gave me a bracelet, like a very jeweled bracelet. And I feel like this bracelet would have been passed down when she passed. Does that make sense? Do you understand who she is? She was a very blunt lady in life, and she would just say it as she saw it. So I'm just going to say it as she gives it. So don't shoot the messenger. So that's all I am. She's talking about that you've been very downtrodden by a lot of toxic people within your personal life. And it has took a massive toll on you. Does that make sense, Don? Yeah. She didn't mince her words. For her, it's very much a cut the cord, walk away. You know, you can't. I'm going to say what she just said because I've got to give it as I get it. You can't teach stupid. That's very much her opinion of said people. You don't leave your house. Sorry, Dad, just don't shoot me.
That's my granny. Laughing my ass off. That's my granny.
Yeah. She didn't give a crap about very much. And if she hurt your feelings, it was very much, here's a plaster, you know. Yeah. She had no time for negativity or toxic people or judgmental people or anything of that sort whatsoever. She babied you. She said, well, of course, you're my favourite. Why wouldn't I? Like, you were her favourite. You were the light of her life. You know, and albeit, especially with grandparents, you know, a lot of people would say, oh, you know, you shouldn't have favourites. But some of them do. She's talking about you need to step into your own power. You know what you're capable of. You know how strong you are. And you know what you can achieve. And it's just very much a case of getting you to a point where you feel empowered enough to use your voice, to use your power and to go out and achieve what you want to achieve without being, without being made to feel that you're being judged, that you're being spoken down to, that you're being belittled, or anything of that nature. Does that make sense? Mm. It's almost, from what she's basically saying, that she wants to see you step into your own and, step into your own and just come out with it. Enough is enough. You've had enough. It stops now. That's it. You're going to go, you're going to do what you want to do, you're going to achieve what you want to achieve, and you're going to live your life because you've had enough of being put down so badly by people who, in her words, not mine, haven't even achieved enough to be speaking to you like that. Mm. It's all well and good for her to sit here and say, get rid of them, But then on the other hand, it is your mum. And at the end of the day, it's an opinion. I wouldn't even call it advice. It's an opinion. It's what they feel, you should be doing at this current moment in your life. I mean, they see everything, they hear everything, they know what's going on. It's how they feel it should be handled. But ultimately, it's not their life. They've had theirs. It's yours, and you have free will. You do with it as you please. It's your choice to make. I can't sit here and tell you what to do. Neither can your nana. It's something that you've got to sit here and decide for yourself. I can relate to you, Dar. I can. And I know what I did about it. But then, do you know what I mean? That's me. Like, I can't sit here and tell you to cut your mother off. As in out of your life, not in any other way, but it's a tough one. Your nan is very much, she don't want you hiding in your house. She don't want you feeling judged, and because you're feeling pretty low at the minute because of it as well. Like, it's really eating away at you. Because it's like someone telling you over and over and over again, you're this, you're that, you can't do this, you can't do that, and it goes on and on and on and on. And eventually, whether you want to believe it or not, you do automatically. You just start thinking, yeah, it must be true. Everything they say must be true. That must be what I am. It's called emotional abuse, mental abuse. That's what it is. And half of what comes out of their mouth, half of the things you're told that you are, that you start believing in, probably not even true. Majority of it, probably not even true. But because you've heard it like a mantra over and over and over, eventually it just sticks. And then once it's in there, it's so hard to get out. She just wants you to pick you up, Dom. Be you. Be who you are. Do what you want to do. And don't even listen to it. Don't even acknowledge it. It ain't worth destroying yourself over. I don't know what to say to you. I've given you what she's given me. And ultimately, the choice is yours.
Certain steps, Gina, and there is a male with you who's on the airplane who would come out with you, even if the first step is just walking to the end of your garden path. I know that sounds stupid, but that's what I feel.
Yeah, little by little. But I mean, I very much feel like your nan was a bulldozer. She did not care. She was just a bull in a china shop, if you know that saying.
Yes, it is him. I just weren't sure if it was your husband or your partner. And some people, when they're married, get the hump when we don't say husband and we say boyfriend.
Yeah. No, she didn't. You know, and I feel like she was very much sort of lady, if you even dreamed of speaking back to her, you best have legs like Usain Bolt. Get running. Because she'd catch you. Yeah, she did not mess about. And she wouldn't have took any of this lying down. And she's saying neither should you. She says, tell her I love her. And I'm there watching. And I see everything that goes on. So not to worry. And she's not on her own. And you're not.
Right.
And she's blowing you a massive kiss until she says, I've got to tell you that she's going to give you a massive cuddle later on. And she's going to go, okay, doll? No, they're always there.
Hey, Jamie. Thank you for the donation. I've got one reading in front of you there. Hi, Donna. Are you still there?
Oh, bless you, doll. Hold on, let me get a drink.
Yes, go for it.
You're welcome, sweetie.
Sorry, it's taken us a little while to get to you. Donna. I'm going to start with the card and go from there. Donna. Or Donna. Okay. Oh, honey, don't cry. But crying is also releasing, so if it's helping you, then do what you need to do. Go and give your hubby a cuddle and cry on your hubby.
No, I don't like making people cry.
Honey, it's part of the releasing process.
Big virtual hug, Gina.
We are sending you hugs too.
Right. Love you, Gina.
Donna, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for travel with you. I feel like the opportunity you're looking for is to be able to do something around, which is to do with traveling. Does this make sense? But I also... Sorry, Jamie, I can't stop it echoing tonight. I also feel like you're feeling quite low, Donna, and like you're looking for a way forward and a place where you can meditate and look at what you really truly want. I feel like you need to go out to woodland if possible, and I feel like go and sit in the woodland where the flowers are. And I feel like answers will come. I do feel like a move and travel would be good for you. It would allow you to move forward emotionally and allow you to keep going. I do feel that you will find the right person, but please be patient with us, with spirit. The right person is there, but you need to be in the right place in the right mindset. And I feel at the minute you're also working quite a lot on your spiritual path. Does this make sense, Donna? Donna, sorry. It, yeah, you can be called. You don't mind Donna or Donna, do you, honey? Brilliant. I do feel the team around you are very positive, although sometimes you doubt this because they do things that are sometimes not quite to your liking, like they will new things. Okay. Does this make sense to you? Your team are around you. They would make sure that those they will help you with the spirit you are worried about. If you if there was a spirit that wasn't very nice, they would come in and you would feel the difference between the spirit that is part of your team and the spirit that is not. Allow yourself to move forward in the way that is best for yourself. Do not worry about the realm of spirit. In the spiritual realm, you work very closely with your team. Your team, we are there for you. Do not panic. I hope that helped and I hope that made sense.
I haven't got a male. I've got two females.
Okay, I'll pass you over to Steph.
Hi, Dana. I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I'm well known for that. I've got two ladies. One is a slightly what I would call a taller lady, but then I'm 5 foot, so everyone's taller than me. Um, I feel like she's a friend or someone you knew really, really well. I asked her for a memory. She gave me a very nice pair of high heel shoes and what looked like a very elegant um, going out kind of dress. And then I have an elderly lady. I asked her for a memory. She gave me a silver necklace and a bouquet of lilies, white lilies. Does that make sense? Do you understand who any of these women are? I call you heels. Yeah, the heels were completely separate to the dress. No, you don't know who they are at all. The taller lady, she's got blonde, short-ish kind of hair. And I would say the elderly lady's probably about 60, 70. I feel she's a maternal grandmother link. So, mum's side, grandmother, great grandmother. Does that make sense, Dana? Right, Grandma. Do you understand who the younger lady is that I've got? I don't feel she's very old at all. 30s at a push. I feel like her passing was very unexpected. No? Okay. Well, I won't send her away, which I normally would do, because they're both pretty much singing the same message. Your best friend. I just felt I couldn't send her away, because they both, whilst Jade was reading, they were both shouting at me. They're talking about that you, and I give what I get, so don't shoot the messenger, but they're talking about you need to work on building up your self-confidence, your self-esteem, and building you up and who you are. You've got a lot going on, but it's almost like it's scary to do, but it's like a part of you doesn't want to do it on your own. But in the situation that you're in, at the point where you're at in your life, it's one of those lessons that you've got to do alone for you to reach the next part of your journey, whereby you can then move forward in a positive way. Does that make sense, Dal? Yeah. I felt a friend. I couldn't send her away. Just a real strong feeling for that. Yeah. You really need to, like, I know you said, like you said earlier, you need love. And when I read it, they were just shouting at me. They were like, no, you should never want to need anything. You should never have to need anything. You should have it because you want it, not because you need it. Does that make sense, Dal? You know, it very much what they're talking about is building you up, getting you in a better, healthier position for you and you alone, not anybody else. Don't worry about anyone else. You, to where you think to yourself, you know, I don't want a business partner or a friend or, you know, a love interest or whatever because I need them. It's because you want them. She's talking about that you feel like you're not loved and you're feeling like you're completely on your own, and it's not, you're not on your own, and it's not that you're unloved. It's that she's talking about you. I've got two of them talking to me at once, and it's getting a bit. You need the right people around you, but if you were to open up to the right people within your circle, you would find who genuinely cares for you and who, you know, genuinely supports you, you know, who likes to see you win, who likes to see you build yourself up, you know, and be the real you. Does that make sense, Dom? And like that'll be related to the depression anyway, because you get in that funk and you start, you know, your mind starts convincing yourself of things that really, when you look at it, you realise that there are people who love you, there are people who care for you, and when you're in that funk, it can be very, very difficult to let them in. And that's pretty much what these two ladies are saying. Yeah, let people in, let them help you, let them get close to you, because there are people around you who do genuinely care, and it's just a case of opening up and saying something. Yeah. Yeah, it's been awful for a lot of people, Dar.
Yeah.
And the damage it's done is unreal.
It's affected a lot of people's mental health who've never had mental health before.
Mm.
So don't feel
You're not
like
on
you're
your own.
alone in this.
No. I'll ask the question for you, sweet, but I can only give you the answer that they give.
Jamie, if you're out when we're finished, still, what I'll do, I'll read. If you can jump on tomorrow night, I'll read for you tomorrow night.
She's
But I'm on
talking
it
about.
too.
Sorry, boss. She's
Sorry.
talking about that it would be a positive change for you, like, you know, a new area, a fresh start, you know, new people, new faces. But I have to, you know, I have to reiterate it again. It is their opinion, and it's not their life path, it's yours, and you do have free will. And ultimately, like, I can sit here and I can give you their opinion, but ultimately what you choose to do is your own free will. I mean, she's talking about, like, for her it's a no-brainer. She's like, why wouldn't you do it? It's a positive change. It's going to give you a new lease of life, you know, new faces, new people to meet, new opportunities. But ultimately, like, I have to say, you know, I'm never ever going to sit here and tell someone what they should do. But it is ultimately your choice, and you have that free will. So that's what she thinks on the subject. You do what's best for you. That's all she's saying. That's all she wants. She wants you to do the best for you. You know, put yourself in a positive place, uplift yourself. You know, put yourself there, and the rest will fall into place like a domino effect. That's what she's telling me. Change is scary, hun. It is scary, but it's like, for me, whenever I've gone through a bit of change, it feels like you're shutting on a door on that chapter of your life, but then you look down this corridor that's just full, back to back with doors, and those are all of your opportunities. Which one are you going to take? It's just a simple leap of faith, done. But to look at it, you know, you see all these doors and you're like, rah, what do I do? It's so overwhelming. But just take that leap of faith, go open a new door, and the world's your oyster, isn't it? They're both blowing you a big kiss, darling. They say they love you, and they see you. They don't, you know, they come around. You're not on your own.
Don't be afraid of a new chapter. A chapter is still part of the book, so you still have all the lessons from the chapters you have done previously to make you be able to move forward, knowing the hurdles you have done previously and how you can move forward with these hurdles. Do not allow this to overwhelm you. Allow yourself to see it just as a new page rather than a complete new chapter. This may help you. Does that make sense, Dharma?
Mm. I hope it helps you, Dana. I hope I'll give you this help. Yeah, 'cause my ladies a step back now, but they give you all you love, all their love.
Sorry, I thought they had stepped back. Sorry.
Yeah, they have now.
Jamie, are you still here? Or have you managed to come back yet? we've got one more donation.
While we're waiting, spark up.
Yeah. Oh,
Bless you, Dana.
you're more than welcome, Dana. Thank you for the donation, and it's been lovely to read for you.
Thank you.
Sorry, I jumped in on the end of your reading, but
No, darling, you're absolutely fine. I don't think I've ever read for Dana either before. I love reading for new people. I get to meet all your relatives.
I don't think I've ever read for Dana.
No, it's a new face.
So it's lovely to have you here, Dana, with us tonight.
I get to meet all your relatives, and you know, I get a sense of who they were and the sort of person they were, and some of the people that I've come across, you know, in terms of spirits, lovely, lovely people.
Oh,
Really
thank
nice.
you, Dana.
Oh, bless you.
Lovely. Even if you don't always even have to donate, you can sometimes just pop on and say hi and feel the energy.
Yeah, if you catch us at the start of the live, we do some free one-card readings for a bit, don't we, Dom? So
yeah, it varies on how long, depending on what's done. Oh, lovely. You're doing pendulum reading. They can be very accurate. Thank you so much, Gina. I really didn't expect that.
what she said, because all I've got is Gina, it's just blank.
Gina sent us a second donation saying thanks, girl, you tell worth so much more.
Oh, bless her. Oh, I feel a bit bad. I didn't mean to make you cry, Gina. I'm sorry.
Jamie, are you here? If not, and you catch it, I will try and remember and ask Steph to try and remember because she's moderating.
I will definitely remember.
Let me know that I've doing me a reading tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Because she has donated.
Yeah. I'll make a note of it. So, it's Adam tomorrow night, isn't it?
Yeah. So me and Adam are at 10 o'clock UK time, which is half hour early. I need to get my working right. Did you get Amberley? Let me have a quick look.
Happy, as long as it's happy cry, Gina.
Amber, I haven't had a donation of you, sorry. Just let me double check now.
Yeah, we'll give Jamie a little bit and just see. If not, I'll just make a note of it. And I'll notify you tomorrow night before the live.
Yeah, remind me on the live as well, if I don't do it.
I will do. I'll tell Adam that Jamie's first one on the list because she's already paid.
Yeah. He didn't mind if I had a reading. You've done it.
No, I know it'll be cool, but you know, I like to inform him and tell him up front anyway.
Yeah.
That way I'm not messing with his list. It is what it is. Jamie first. Like, you know, we will do, Dana.
Today, I will donate more next time. I really enjoyed myself and you really cleared things up for me. I'm glad we could help. I didn't realise Adam was on today, actually.
Was it? I don't know. I ain't a clue.
Oh, cool. Are you in Australia, honey? Oh, thank you. The pair of us do appreciate feedback. Amber Lou, I definitely don't have a donation from you. Jamie, are you back, honey? Because I've got no other donations.
Where was her comment? What did she say last about?
She said she had to pop off for 5 minutes. But I did say, like, if we don't catch you tonight, we'll catch you tomorrow. Because I know. I know.
No, but I wouldn't want to.
I wouldn't.
I might drop her a message in a minute and just say, look.
I might just do this. Jamie.
Yeah, tag her. Hey, Adam.
Me and Adam do 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And me and Stefan on a Friday. We're on either 9 or 10, depending on our children. And then on Sundays, me and Adam normally do a 9 o'clock start, but it can be a 10 o'clock start. But that's all UK times, Dana.
Tonight we just decided randomly that we were going to do it.
But tonight, me and Steph has just basically gone, fancy doing a live one with Beth gone, yeah, come on then. Spirit decided this one, not us.
Yeah.
I can't tag her in on it. Adam?
Yeah.
Can you just check Amber Lou hasn't come through to your PayPal by mistake, please?
Yeah. And Dana's sent you a coffee.
And Dana sent you a coffee.
And can somebody tag Jamie, please?
Yeah, because I can't tag her.
No, I can't tag her either. Which Jamie is it?
Jamie Michael.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was. Just make sure. Yeah, Michael John.
Okay. Cheers, Adam. Amber Lou, no, your payment's definitely not gone through. Me nor Adam has it.
Could be PayPal having problems. They have changed their interface, which is really annoying.
Looking for a mentor if you know anyone who is willing or interested.
I don't know anyone. Jade's my mentor as it is. And I'm enough hard work for you, aren't I, boss?
Yeah. Hey, how are you, Sonny? I'm currently not really taking anyone else on, but if you message the Faye page, I am willing to see if maybe I can do you like a private one as a one-off and answer some questions for you, maybe.
That's pretty much what happened with me, Dana. I just randomly came across her and just ended up working together, didn't we?
Yeah. And trust me, I've got Steph. I can't take on another full-time student, sorry. You know.
You get it during my meditations, don't you? My guide kicks in, do live, strike bang in the middle.
Jamie Lee, are you here, honey?
Jamie.
Just because I've never done it and I'm waiting on Jamie, Adam, do you want a card?
Hey, I've got his, what do you call it, Becky? Man, they don't let me swear. I'm not even allowed to say.
You can? I don't
No,
want
to do it. He won't. He just won't. Every time I go to say. it doesn't come out. Yeah.
Damn it, I didn't expect you to say yeah.
Oh, you want some of them? Hold on.
Go on, Steph, you do it.
I can't
I'll do you a favour.
I'll have to show it you, and you'll have to read it. But yeah, they don't let me swear. I'm not allowed. I can't smoke during a reading. Can't do crap.
I'll just do this for the fun of it. Get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. That's like the harshest card I've got.
Oh, it's about to get harsher because it's Adam.
Let's just get them.
Depending on how bad it is, I might not even be able to read it, you know. He's not going to let me read it. Do you get it? He's not going to let me read it. He's like, no.
Well, I'm just about a reading for Jamie. You've got donate to get the nun. Like, this isn't your life.
It's stop the addictive behaviour. You are something up people's lives. He's not going to let me swear. He's not going to let me do it.
It's lovely to have you in our lives as well, Gina.
Oh, we love you too, Gina. You know, I'd normally give a hand signal to that. I'm not even allowed to do that. No.
My lives are boring, aren't they, Steph?
Do you know, it's not your lives. It's my Italian man who's like, no, you are not swearing. You are not doing any of this crap. Have you ever known me in a private call to say crap?
No.
No.
Right. Jamie, I know you've got children and this is going to come out how it comes out. I'm going to let them know that, actually.
Oh, she's in. Right. Great, I can be Steph. Oh, my God.
Jamie, you need to stop doing everything for everyone else and spend some time working on you and allowing yourself to be who you truly are. Allow yourself to move forward in the way that you really want to. Do not hold yourself back for those around you. Allow yourself to move forward in the way you are wanting to. This will allow you to move in a more constructive way which suits you a lot better. Allow yourself to be true to you and not worry about those who will put you down for this or will leave your life. Those who leave will leave knowing that they have lost you. It will be a greater loss to them than to you, and it'll create space for more like-minded people to come in. Does that make sense, Jamie? Hey, Penny. Let's see how you like it on their life. Revenge. Adam, we've only got Jamie left.
Yeah, someone better donate quick because otherwise you ain't going to get much abuse in.
I'm glad that makes sense, Jamie.
Oh, get grip, Steph. Okay. Right. Jamie, I've got an elderly lady and I've asked her for a memory and she's given me like red that turned to yellow tulips and then like a cottage type kind of home. Does that make sense? Do you know who this lady is? I feel like she's a grandparent. I've just got a single lady on her own today. She's showing me a white cat. I asked her to clarify. I'm not even looking at him. Okay. She's showing me a gold ring, and it's got quite a large diamond on it. I don't know what sort of cut you'd call it. I almost want to say it's like a princess cut diamond. Yeah. Yeah, it's a gold ring. Like a princess cut diamond ring. It was her wedding ring. She says, I need to tell you about the baking. She gave me one a long time ago. She passed it down to me, but I don't know where it went. I think it's more her just trying to prove who she is to you, Dal, so that you recognise her. Because I asked her, like, give me something so that she knows who you are. Yeah. Um,
Sorry, Dream, I'm not. I feel definitely with Jamie.
she's talking about you've been under a lot of stress recently. And for you, it's very much a case of when is it going to end? Because it almost feels like one thing happens and another thing happens and another thing happens, and it just feels relentless at the minute. Does that make sense? Yeah. She's saying that there is a stopping point, and usually she would tell you to sort of, go with the motion, wait it out, kind of thing. But she's very much like, no, you know, at some point it's going to take for you to take action, to take control, and to put an end to the situation. Does that make sense, Dom? It's almost like a back and forth in your head. Do I do something about it? Do I leave it and let it take its course? One of those. Yeah. She's saying eventually, like, it will reach a point where it will just be take action, say what you've got to say, do what you've got to do, take the control back, and just put an end to it. And then you'll find that things open up for you. You'll be in a much more positive, lighter kind of vibe and environment in general. Does that make sense, Dal? I mean, she's saying like you've done so well, you've come so far, and you've achieved so much. It's almost like these annoying little situations that just, one after the other, it takes a toll. And it's just going to reach a point where it's nip it in the bud, and then bigger, better things will just happen for you. All right, hon? But she's saying she's so proud of you. Does that make sense? No, you've not been kicked off. I can see you. You're welcome, doll. She's giving you a big kiss and a cuddle, and she's gonna go now. All right, sweet. Oh.
Right. Let me just double check PayPal.
My Italian won't let me abuse me.
You can give Adam some abuse if you want.
Yeah, everyone run up on him for me.
And
oh, now it's working. I tell you what it was. My Italian weren't going to let him put me off.
probably. You're welcome, Jamie.
He put an end to the buggery temporarily.
Right. So, guys, it's been lovely working with you. I can't see no donations, so I will see you all tomorrow night with Adam working with me. Hopefully.
And I will be modding on that live. Sorry, Adam. Sucks to be you. I've got a guide who just sorts the problem out for me. Maybe your guides should, step up, innit?
Oh,
well.
Hey, Kristen. We love
I'll
you.
give as good as I get, mate.
Adam, 10 o'clock tomorrow night?
No, he didn't. Yeah, he did.
Have a good day, Penny. Have a good day to my Australian viewers. Good night to pretty much everyone else.
Night, everybody. Night, Adam.
Night, Adam. Two lips and a...
Tell you what.
Adam, right get now. There. I'll see you at 10 o'clock tomorrow night, Adam, for a live.
I'll remind you about the acorn and pine cone tomorrow. He's never living that down.
Right, if you finish winding Adam up?
Yep. I could go for longer, but yeah.
It's up to you. I don't mind sitting there and listening to it. It's quite funny.
Mate, you type so slow, innit? I can think of these things faster than he can type. Run away. Nah, you'll be the one running away, not me.
Adam, I've got no more donations. I'm not. You don't just sit online for the fun of it.
Run away. I'm scared, mate. I ain't got to run. Captain Obvious. Is that all you are?
This is cozy.
This is cozy.
We'll get more comments if you just started.
I'll start. Think faster than I can type, though. Obviously. That's because he's 49, 45, and I'm 29. There's an age difference. Is that the best comeback you've got? Think faster than I can type. Is that it? I was hoping for so much more. I can do this all
This
night.
really isn't the purpose of sitting on the live, but you know.
No, it's not. But he's also he's picking the wrong fight here. That's what you said. Yeah, it's what I said. Absolutely correct. You also said a pine cone was an acorn. Two completely different trees for a start. Like, this is basic fundamentals.
Right, everyone, I'm going to call it a night there.
She's going to cut me off.
Because this could just go all night long. And, you know, we like to keep it somewhat to spirit.
Yeah. You know I love you, Adam. I just like winding you up because it's so easy to do and it's funny as anything. Get her to give you your money. Well, point out the obvious. Yeah, triggered. I don't have any triggers. I don't get triggered.
Night, Ria.
Just point out Twin Flames or call him a posh boy from Oxford. And that's it. You're done. You're well away for the night.
Right. Thank you, everyone who donated. And it's been lovely sharing the energy with you all. And we shall see you tomorrow night with Adam. Night.
Night.